Okay, so we are gonna attempt a second round of Great League battles using the same team, and hopefully it will show the actual good side of this team. I can only hope. Um, Honestly, I don't think I have seen that many off meta Pokemon, but that's always a good thing. So we have a Gardevoir, which is Fairy Psychic. I have not seen it in the Pokemon yet, but it looks like I'm gonna take that. Obviously, Togekiss is almost dead, so that doesn't help. We'll get one charge move off. Hopefully, it will, yeah, Shield Bait, which will be good. We will switch over to Gramble, who is not doing so hot. And it looks like he's using Razor Leaf, so that's definitely bizarre because if it's grass type, I wouldn't imagine that it would be doing so much damage. But obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about. And kinda just have to go for my last Pokemon now, unfortunately. I do have a shield advantage, which will be taken right here. So hopefully, this will put me in a favorable situation with the last Pokemon. Oh. Now, I don't think this is gonna KO, because I believe water is more effective against ice. And okay, so is it just me, or didn't Swampert just attack once right there? Like, that is really bizarre, because if that is the case, there's no way that Swampert would have had his charge attack off already. And I mean, I still would have lost, honestly, but that doesn't seem right. So here's the second match. Obviously, Togekiss gonna have an advantage against Mewtwo. It probably has Psycho Cut. Psy Strike, I mean. Sorry. Psycho Cut would be the fast attack. Psy Strike is one of Mewtwo's legacy moves, so now we want to get a charged attack. I hate to do that. I hate to do it just for one charge move. Really? I would have figured he would have shielded. But okay. It's almost like they just gave me the match here. Obviously, it doesn't matter which one we switch to because it's not gonna matter whatsoever. They're both fairy type. Dragons aren't gonna do anything. So, not much to really say here. Obviously, that could have gone a lot worse. But luckily it didn't. So, I think this third, maybe fourth one. we'll see what they bring out. Giratina. That is, I think, number one choice for Ultra League and meta. Ultra League meta is, I'm pretty sure Giratina altered form. So I'm pretty sure Origin is a spider looking one. Now, that's actually an interesting move because, well, I guess not interesting, but a diverse move. Because, obviously, most have been using Dragon Claw, which would be stab attack. And that's actually interesting that they're using Dragonite. So I'm wondering if they are using a full Dragon team. No. Got a Empoleon. I mean, we're gonna shield just so we're not gonna get wrecked. Because, yeah, that's the Hydro Cannon. We're gonna do a charge attack for ourselves. Now, yeah, they're gonna shield. Now, if they were good. Okay, never mind. See, that's one thing that you guys should always do is don't waste a charge attack on almost like no HP Pokemon. Because, I mean, unless they are going to shield just get a charge move off, which wouldn't be good for the player, they're just going to take the hit. And see, if I wouldn't have done that, then Gramble would more than likely be dead. So that is something that really helped out right there, because if I wouldn't have done that, then I would have lost the match. And, I mean, more than likely, it's like they could have had 2 charge attacks off, which would have been great. Now, here's a Sceptile. It's an interesting one. I've seen a few. They mostly have Frenzy Plant, but I don't think they can learn any poison type moves, so it's kind of safe for me not to have done that. So right here we got Raikou. Obviously, there really wasn't a reason for me to change Pokemon. Ooh, that actually hurt like a truck. But Gramble pulled off the W with that, thankfully. We got a Poliwrath here. We're not gonna do it because kind of a waste. And oh, that's interesting. I would have figured that would have been a KO, but I ain't gonna complain. That really helps out. We'll do Togekiss because luckily we were right there for a serve move. Now, it's a good call to have shielded. Now we're gonna burn our last charge move because we're gonna be going into his last Pokemon with an advantage. Now, Sceptile, if I remember right, he just uses charge move, so he shouldn't be having it anytime soon. And there we have it. It was a pretty clean fight right there. We had quite a bit of advantages, so that helped out. And I think this is the last one, so we'll see how this goes. Sky Pikachu 92. That's a nice name. Ooh, a purified Torterra. No. More than likely, we probably have Frenzy Plant. And as you saw there, he switched out because he has his charge move ready and to go. So we'll switch out too. We're not gonna use a shield because it's more than likely not gonna be anything serious. And I don't think Giratina has any attacks that will hurt, and that's really interesting. I would have been really concerned if he pulled off a third charge move right there, because there's no way he would have been able to. Now here comes a big problem. Alolan Muck is dark and poison, if I remember right. Now, it's really gonna be... we're not gonna do it. Oh, that's interesting. I would have figured he might have had a poison attack, but I ain't gonna complain on that. So we're gonna shield this one just so we're not gonna get KO'd, and that's actually a good call, because that would have KO'd Gramble almost immediately. Now we're gonna shield here because Torterra just had his charge move. No way he would have had a second charge move off. So we're gonna do this, and he's probably gonna shield, and obviously that's gonna hurt, and a double KO. That wasn't a terrible battle. So I think that's 3 wins. Oh no, 4. Which is kind of the average this team has been pulling. That last video was probably the worst I have seen the team done. Typically, I've only seen it lose 3 fights at most. If at least gotten on an 8-streak win. But obviously it could have been way better. But I mean, I'll take it. I'm still kind of learning how things are going for the league, when switch out, when shields, and all that. But I mean, overall, it has been terrible. And there we go. There's my buddy giving me the assist. I really need to learn how to not throw the Pokeball when the Pokemon's attacking. But I mean, we have galore, so let's see